Let me show you how the globalist parasites tell you the truth about the firmament in plain sight. Make sure you listen and watch to the end.
It may be hard to see tonight, but we are all standing under a glass ceiling right now. Although we weren't able to shatter that highest, hardest glass ceiling this time, thanks to you, it's got about 18 million cracks in it. We just put the biggest crack in that glass ceiling yet. Thanks to you and to everyone who's fought so hard to make this possible. I know we have still not shattered that highest and hardest glass ceiling, but someday someone will, and hopefully sooner than we might.
Now you might be thinking this is just an analogy she uses, so let's go a little bit deeper here. Have you ever heard of Operation Fishbowl? This was a series of high-altitude nuclear tests in 1962, where the US government launched nukes straight up to test how high they would go. Now listen to this.
In 1962, 7 years before they faked the moon landing, Operation Dominic began. A series of 31 missiles were shot straight up into the sky to test how high humans can actually reach. They quickly figured out, not far at all.
It seems that whenever they were shooting these missiles up into the sky, they were actually interacting with different layers of this plasma field or this electromagnetic phenomena, and it seems to have fluid-like properties. As it actually hits a certain portion of this force field, if you will, it begins to disperse and seek equilibrium based on the impedance of the electromagnetic layers.
You notice how he said fluid-like properties? Well, let's take a look at this 1815 book of Genesis, the Bible, and let's see what it has to say. And God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was so." Genesis 1:7. Waters above the firmament, fluid-like properties. What's even more interesting is this is how all of our ancestors depicted the earth, and then NASA came along and gave you this spinning ball. The waters above the firmament, God in the heavens above, because it's as above, so below. Now I'm going to show you a video from Operation Fishbowl of the bombs exploding. All right, here it is. Now you're going to notice here, these bombs are hitting something and exploding out. This is what a bomb looks like when it's exploding up. This is what it looks like when it's exploding out onto something, when it hits something and it has to expand out. This is what it looks like. They are hitting the firmament. The truth is always in plain sight, guys. Just need